But once in a while I feel like, ooh, I just wanna dance, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. I live life like my blood type B positive. These
Alright, it is time for some real talk with Mandy Nicole. So, I'm sitting in my car. It is May 2nd, Monday, and it is currently 9:55 p.m. I have not gone into the gym. I am just sitting here thinking and sort of wallowing, pitying myself, all of the above. So nothing has really gone how I've wanted it to today, which is typical. That's life for you, and I've shed a few tears. And I don't have the energy / desire to step into the gym tonight. I just don't. Okay, take 2. Real talk. I'm not sure what it is exactly. Mondays is my day that I take my progress pics. And this week, I just, looking at them and taking them, I'm not seeing the progress that I want in them. And not that I haven't seen progress from the very beginning to now. I took my week 6, which is the beginning of week 6. It's not the end of week 6. So I'm just starting the 6th week. And after this week, I'll be halfway through my 12-week prep that I decided on. My cut. And I guess, I don't know if I'm bloated. I don't know. Ladies, you'll understand this. Sorry, men. If you're watching this, I don't know if it's about to be that time of the month for me. But I'm not particularly regular, so I couldn't tell you exactly if that's what it is. But I'm craving, like, foods that I haven't eaten in forever. This morning, I ate a sausage egg McMuffin from McDonald's, for example. I love those things, but I have not had one in a really long time. And I had to have one this morning. It fit into my macros, but it's not the best choice for me to eat. There's so many other things that would have, better macros or similar macros and just be a whole lot healthier all around. But I ate that. I don't know if that was it. I don't know. I ate green beans, which I haven't eaten in a long time. I've been eating asparagus and a lot of Brussels sprouts and stuff. I don't know if my body is not digesting all of that well or what the case is, but regardless, I'm not feeling that great. I feel kind of sleep deprived, which is pretty typical these days. And my body just feels tired. So I think that I am going to give myself a rest day from the weights. I think I'm going to go in because I made it all the way here. I feel like I need to go inside. I'm going to go in and do some cardio. And go home, prep a little bit for tomorrow's food so that I make some better choices, and probably go to bed, because sometimes that's what you need to do. Alright guys, so I know if you watched that last clip, that was a pretty bad day, and luckily this workout that you're seeing though is the next day. I had a much better day, and I got in a good quad and glute focused leg workout. And so what I started here was with some jumping jack squats. It's kind of like doing a jumping jack with your legs, but in the wide position you actually squat down. I did several sets of 20, and that's a good way to get the blood flowing to those leg muscles. I then followed it with some front squats. So I am not a huge fan of front squats, and partially that's because I don't do them enough to feel really comfortable with them. How you have to hold the bar, there's actually a couple different ways, and several of the ways actually hurt my wrist, and so this way actually felt pretty comfortable, but again, I'm still not quite used to them. I didn't start doing them until pretty recently, and so yeah, I'm just not super comfortable. However, they are great to really put the focus on your quads when you squat. So that's one of their main purposes and the reasons that you would want to do them. After I did the front squats, I moved on to some step ups. I'm just using a little like platform here, and I'm holding some weights on either side. Just make sure that you lead with each leg. So, do your 12 reps or so leading with your right leg, and then make sure you switch and do your 12 reps with your left leg, and then that would be one set. After the step ups, I did some Bulgarian split squats. A lot of the time I do this holding dumbbells or plates in each hand, but on this day I just did my body weight. I do have some difficulty with the balance and keeping my hips level as I do these. Even without the weight, I found them to be still particularly difficult. I could definitely still feel it in my muscles. Just know the farther forward you put your standing foot, the more it's going to hit your hamstrings and your glutes. Kind of the closer in your foot is to the platform that you're using to rest your back foot on, then you're going to feel it more in your quads. But it's a good exercise to use for both. So like I said, if you want to hit your glutes and your hamstrings, just move your foot farther forward. I think after the Bulgarian split squats, I went into some goblet squats. Here I was increasing the weight with each set, and normally I use the kettlebells, but at my gym they didn't have a heavier kettlebell, so I actually went and grabbed a dumbbell and just turned it sideways to kind of rest on my chest and used both of my arms to hold the ends, and it didn't feel as comfortable as when I use a kettlebell, but it totally got the job done. So do what you gotta do to get your workout done. And then the last thing that I did in this workout were these bounce squats. Holy cow, these things are incredible. It's definitely like a higher rep sort of exercise because you're technically getting in almost like 2 squats in one. You're going to go all the way down into your squat, come up just a little bit, go back down, and then fully extend for 1 rep. And it definitely made all of my legs burn. So I was having a lot of difficulty those last couple of sets to crank them out. So this is, I'm just showing you the next set of those. This is from the view from the back. You can see how I go all the way down, bounce up just a little bit, back down, and then fully extend. Really try to squeeze your glutes, especially if you're doing it for your glutes at the top. Really squeeze and sort of push your hips forward. So that's going to conclude the commentary for this workout. I'll let you just watch the very last bit of this clip, and I'll see you in the next part.
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing.
Oh, I know sad songs, darling. All I know are sad songs.
I'm just a singer who already blew a shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And I can't keep a girl, no, cause soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't open up. You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know.
Alright guys, I'm here at main event in the rock climbing area. There's my hubby over there. He's climbing a wall, rocks. I'm too tired, so now I'm laying on the ground taking selfies. But I believe that I've gotten stronger because I have been able to climb a lot more than I did like a year ago. So that's what lifting weights does for you. You should try it. But rock climbing, no, seriously, is really fun. And you're in a harness, so you don't have to worry about like trying something and failing. You just get to rappel and float down, which is just as much fun as going up. So, but it is hard, especially on your forearms. You have to have good grip strength.
Because what?
I said games. No, actually, just because it's Mother's Day and he helped contribute to making me a mother. Alright, this is my dinner, guys. It is a chicken burger. There's cheese, bacon, avocado, pico de gallo, lettuce. This is my ahi tuna burger with double ahi tuna patty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also poblano peppers.